What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. I seen something on Blue Blood Boxing earlier today saying that Keith Thurman is planning on fighting Ugas, and I really don't have a problem with the fight, but I can't understand how come fighting Ugas ain't a gatekeeper fight, more of a gatekeeper fight than fighting Boots. You know, I thought Keith was trying to come back and get the mix again, and my thing is, I don't see how fighting Ugas do anything for you. He got 5 losses. It made a little bit more sense for Spence. He had a belt. It was a reason to fight him. Spence was getting the title that you lost to Manny Pacquiao. He got no title no more, and no, you can't fight. You can't fight Spence or Crawford right now for a title, but Boots is the next man up. He the mandatory, actually for the IBF title. Seemed to me like it make more sense to go fight the young gun coming up, and unless you think you might can't beat him, and maybe take him out. If you was really trying to make a splash again, because God forbid you come back and don't beat. If Keith lose to Boots, really won't hurt that bad. He the young up and comer. That it would almost make sense if he lost that fight. What if you go in there and don't win this Ugas fight? Then you done. That'll damn near stick a fork in Keith, although he only got 1 loss. He fights is so infrequent when he fight. He need to make a splash when he come out here. Now maybe that's why he fight Ugas. If that's why, I guess I'm okay with it. But I still don't see why this ain't no gatekeeper fight. A lot more of a gatekeeper fight than the Boots fight. The Boots fight would look like a legitimate title eliminator. The next guy up, whenever the smoke clear from Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. So I'm a little confused with Keith taking this fight when he didn't want to. It's almost the same thing he did with Earl Spence. Not willing to fight a guy that you probably should fight, and next thing you know, that guy get a belt, and now he don't want to fight you. He might find himself in that same position again, because if Earl beat Crawford like I'm thinking he is, and move up, I don't even know if Crawford gonna want no more after this first beating. 30 days might not be enough time for him to get his mind right if he get a long, hard buking. Like he just might get, if he don't get knocked out early, and they go all 12 rounds, shit, he ain't gonna be the same fighter. He already 30-something, I think 35 or 36, somewhere around there. A good beat from Spence that might finish him on off. Real talk. So I'm just trying to figure out. It might make sense. I don't know, but what do it do for you, Keith, if you beat a guy that Sean, Earl, and 3 more people that beat already? Especially now that he don't have a title no more. Spence came to get that belt off of him, the belt that you had that you shouldn't have lost to Manny Pacquiao. So I would say that fight made sense because it was a title fight. This ain't nothing but a gatekeeper fight. That's all you can call this. I can't see Ugas in no serious consideration for no title. Not now. He done lost too many fights. He just a guy to bring in there to get beat up at this point. I hate to say it like that, but that's the position he in. What if you go ahead and blow this fight, Keith? I would rather be in there with somebody that if I lose, it makes sense, than somebody that it won't make sense if you lose. Regardless to how long you've been out, you picked to fight. I think Keith shouldn't have no problem with Ugas. He shouldn't. Well, I ain't gonna say he shouldn't have no problem, but he should be able to beat Ugas. But I think after watching that movement, that the guy, cause I don't know how to say that dude name that fought Boots last time, but looking at the problems that he had with that movement, that's what Keith gonna do, run around the ring all night. Shit, Keith might. I think he'll give Boots a good go if he still Keith Thurman. And I ain't sure. As much as I like Boots, Shit, I don't think he been hit by nobody like Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman used to have some pop on them punches. I don't know if he finished start back sitting down on his punches again or not, but once upon a time he used to crack pretty good. But I guess he feel like he'll lose against Boots, and it'll, he'll be the gatekeeper, or maybe he worried that he won't be the A side. I really don't know, but the fact that he willing to fight Ugas and not Boots, it's a little concerning to me. Look like he trying to get him another one of them tune-ups again, and tune-up for what? What would be the purpose of him getting a tune-up fight now? You ain't getting no title shot next. More likely, that ain't gonna happen. I doubt very seriously Crawford gonna beat Spence. Spence going up to 154, and no matter where he go, he ain't fighting Keith. So I really don't understand him fighting Ugas and just coming to get some money. If he was to fight Boots and win, whenever the smoke cleared from this Crawford thing, it wouldn't be no way around him. I just don't understand it. I guess he figured he'll fight him if it's a title on the line. I'd rather for you to say that than make up excuses saying that you won't be no gatekeeper, because I don't know what the hell you think this fight is. Gatekeeper at best. Real talk, ain't there one of y'all in no serious consideration for no title. No more than maybe in y'all own head, but I would say Boots would be up before both of them. Keith got a popular name, but you fight so infrequently. Don't nobody know what you got left. Now, maybe that's why he fight Ugas. I ain't sure. But I think Keith should be fighting Boots. I think that's a bigger fight. I think they'll make more money in that fight. I think that's a pay-per-view fight. And that's the biggest fight both of them can get that's not a title fight. So for me, like I say, Keith, he could lose to Ugas or Boots. Although Ugas ain't, to me, in no serious title contention, he done showed that he can fight. I felt like he beat Sean and Crawford. I'm saying Keith ain't gonna fight the way Earl Spence fought, physical, and just break him down like that. Keith gonna want to try to outbox him. With Ugas' size and his reach, he can give Keith a lot of problems in there. I'm quite sure Keith figured he gonna be able to move around the ring and turn him a lot, but if it go to a decision, I don't know how much love Keith got with the judges and all that no more. It may not be favorable for him, so I hope he know what he doing, because he could easily come out here and lose this fight to Ugas if Ugas back right. Real talk, because Sean was Sean when he fought Ugas, and I felt like he lost. Sean ain't much taller than Keith. Both of them, Keith don't have, Ugas gonna have a reach advantage. Don't know if Keith is as fast at any of that as he used to be. Got no way of knowing, so I hope he know what he doing. I like Keith Thurman, I would like to see him back in the mix again. I'm not sure, unless he looks spectacular. If he barely get past Ugas, that ain't making no noise. And if he lose to Ugas, shit, to the dump, that just wouldn't be a good look, and it's more than possible with his inactivity and the fact that he get hurt in the body. Not that he has lost any fights, but lately, damn near every fight he in around it, when they get late, he getting hurt to the body. Ugas go to the body pretty frequently. This could get out of Keith's hands if he ain't careful. Like, don't know what he got left. I just would have rather have seen him fight Boots. That way, if he lose, he really wouldn't lose no credit for it, because Boots is the younger, fresher fighter that's been more busy. He the big name. He the one that they, saying should be the next big thing in the welterweight division. So I don't think that'll be a more serious fight than him and Ugas to me. Because I'm thinking even if he fought Ugas and won, he still would probably have to see Boots before he can get a title shot, or him and Boots fighting in for the belts that's gonna be put up if Spence win and move up and him and Crawford don't fight again. who knows how that rematch and all that's gonna play out. If Crawford win, I don't know what who's to say what he gonna do, but I don't see him winning. But until the fight over, anybody can still win. I'm picking Earl, but I just hope Keith know what he's doing. I hate to see him lose this fight to Ugas. I would rather see him in there with Boots. It'll make more sense, especially when I'm saying he ain't a gatekeeper. I can't see how this ain't a gatekeeper fight. I really can't. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like or subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.